Hey, Bolo Buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys, come over to my Bolo Buddies Facebook group and share your Bolo, and I'll feature it in a video just like this. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about big money Bolo items that members of my Facebook group picked up cheap and flipped for a profit. I'm going to tell you where they got it, what they paid for it, and what it sold for. And as you saw on the thumbnail, somebody got an item at a yard sale for 50 cents and sold it for $210. That is the kind of stuff that I'm looking to find. How about you? Share your best Bolo. Come over to the Facebook group. At the top of the group, there is a share post. Please share your Bolo. Shout out your socials, places you sell, what you want people to know. And I will talk about it in the video to help you guys get some exposure. And thank you to everybody that shared in this video. And thank you all for watching. Let's start here with the first one. It is a Parrot Canvas Mechanics Utility Tool Bag. Check it out. She said she found it at a local thrift store. She's like, she said, I'm not sure exactly how much I paid, but it was less than $5. It was basically new with tags and made in the USA, which is why it caught my eye. It sold for full price in about a month and went overseas. eBay store is Thrifting Addiction, and this sold for $49.99. You can also find her on Instagram under Thrifting Addiction. All right, so this one is a QuickBooks Desktop Pro from 2016. Found this at a garage sale for $1 and sold it in a couple weeks on eBay for $2.25. This is the second one of these I found. The first one also cost $1 and sold in a few days for $1.40. It was the 2014 version and worth a bit less. I learned about these software Bolos online, so I'm paying it forward again. They have a 100% sell-through rate. Grab these if you find them. And it says no subscription tested. So yeah, I don't know what all that means. I don't know how those work, but definitely a Bolo. The next item is this vintage 1985. This one is by Toomey. Found this at my thrift store for $1. Comps were good for the brand overall, but my exact bunny was nowhere to be found, which tells me mine's more rare. Listed it what I thought was high for $149.99, and it sold in 1 hour. Bolo for these. Oh my goodness. I forget how to pronounce it. Is it Sylvanian Families Toys with Cassettes. Yeah, that might have been a good auction one, but still, that is a great profit, right? $1 into $149.99. This one comes from Squeak Shop. Give him a follow on Facebook. He has a Facebook page where he shares his Bolos. Vintage Macon Whoopie? Is that what that says? That's what that says. Team autographed, possibly game worn. Huh. That's the name of a team? Macon Whoopie? Are you kidding me? Okay. Bought for $2 at the Salvation Thrift. Like, I would have thought that was a joke. But it's right there. Anyway, $2 at the Salvation Thrift Store. And was curious about the signatures on it after some research. Found out it was game worn and signed by the entire team in 1999. Sold in a couple of days for $250. Awesome. Awesome find. Okay, so this one, it says, these are some of my recent sales. Some are from May. I sourced primarily from Goodwill bins. Everything except the Zara denim was found in the bins. The denim jacket I picked up at St. Vinny's and paid $9.96. I saw on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari as Nettie's Notions. So it's just kind of hard to see, guys, but there's a LL Bean that sold for $60. A leather purse, B. McCoskey. I don't know how to say that. McCoskey, $68. Pottery Barn Kids sheet for $59. A Zara jean jacket for $123. Redhead flannel shirts. It's a shirt lot for $40. Pottery Barn Kids flannel unicorn twin set, $40. And that's it. So let's look at the next one. Hi, Courtney. Sold this 1982 Figment figure for $35. You guys look at it. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. And stay tuned. Actually, I probably already posted it. I found a little guy that is worth big money. So look for that video. Sold in a couple weeks for $35. Got 5 stars. Found in a small bag of toys at the Goodwill. Probably spent $6 on the whole bag. I was surprised to find out I had a sought-after 1982 Disney figure from Epcot's inaugural year of Disney World. I'm not far from Orlando, so Disney stuff shows up at the Goodwill all the time. I'm BoCat777 on Poshmark and Jackie77 on Whatnot. I occasionally drop in on your Whatnot shows and have fun joining in on the conversation. I also enjoy watching your Bolo Buddies videos. I don't know how y'all do it. Thanks for the hard work. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you for coming to my shows and hanging out with us. And you guys are all welcome to come over to my Whatnot shows. It's a lot of fun. We hang out, look at stuff, and sell stuff. And would love for you guys to come over. I'm Bolo Buddies over there. There is a referral link down below. You can get $15 to shop if you use that to join Whatnot. So come and hang out. This one says, I picked up this Gymboree baby blanket at a thrift store for about $4. I know some vintage baby blankets are worth good money. I listed high at $149 and eventually took an offer of $102. Buyer wanted one for her daughter as she had this blanket as a child. Thrifting addiction on eBay and Instagram. Gymboree from 1998, guys. Can you believe it? Gymboree blanket sold for $102. Fabulous. All right, this one is a 2007 Tamagotchi plug and play game. Picked up at a yard sale for 50 cents. Took a best offer of 210. Was not in the original packaging and missing some figures. Sold the same day it was listed. Same day it was listed, guys. So you've seen Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. If you guys are not cross-posting, I highly recommend it. I sell on Whatnot, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And I'm telling you, like, having sales on multiple platforms daily is awesome. I use List Perfectly. I do have some videos, some tutorials down there that in the description of the video that will show you how to do it. I love List Perfectly. I've been with them since 2019. I do have a referral where you can get 30% off your first month with coupon referral code bolobuddies, all one word, in the link below. But definitely watch the videos, see if it's a good fit for you. And if you want to get on more platforms, it's definitely way quicker than doing it on your own. The next one here says, I sold this rare makeshift plush. Only $5.79 were made. And I found this one at the Goodwill for $1. It sold for $150 in less than a minute. Ooh, that might have been a good auction. So one thing I will say, if you guys cannot find any others and you know that it's super rare, just try an auction. I actually just listed something at auction for $74.99. High solds for this item was $75. And I could only find like 4 on WorthPoint, 4 or 5 that had sold on WorthPoint. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start the auction at the highest sold. Worst case, it doesn't sell and I relist it at a buy it now with a best offer. But you never know. There might be 2 people that really want it. And that could have happened with this plush or any item that you guys have that you're just not sure about. It doesn't hurt to do an auction, right? So that would be my advice. That's something I've learned over the years of reselling. The next item is this vintage 90s LL Bean. Oh, we saw this one earlier. Found this sweater at the Goodwill bins, about 6 into it, and sold for $60. And this one sold on Poshmark. All right. It says NASA Apollo Command Module mug. Check how cool this is. Does that have writing on the inside? Is that writing or is that just a shadow? That might just be a shadow. Bought this at a rummage sale for 10 cents and sold in one day for 110. Woo! Love a quick sale. Home Again Goods. Another one from, actually, this one is from East Fork Finds. LL Bean Boat and Tote. Some of them LL Beans, I'll tell you. Picked up for $5 at a garage sale and sold in a couple days for $45. These are vintage Rubbermaid sink mats, you guys. I love it. I think I paid $4 for these at an estate sale, sold for $49.99. Yes, awesome. I love the weird. I love it. This one is a Coach Signature Canvas picture frame keychain. Excellent condition. Got it at a garage sale for $1 and it sold overnight for $124.99. Wow. Quick sales, guys. Good job. This one is, what do you want to list it as a lot or do you want to part it out? What would you guys have done? Let me know in the comments. Looks like they did pretty good as a lot. I don't know the value of these individually, but I know some of the minis. These are like Polly Pockets for boys. They're vintage 90s Mighty Max, huge lot with weapons and accessories, and it looks like the minifigures. Bought a box of Mighty Max play sets from the 90s at a yard sale for $10. Wow, $10 for all of them. Took a best offer of $350 in 1 week. This one comes from Heavyweight Flips. See, Bluebird. Same maker as Polly Pocket. The old Polly Pocket. Estee Lauder Sculpting Lip Gloss, full size berry, limited edition. And it looks like these were new without box. Picked up a large lot of brand new Estee Lauder cosmetics at a yard sale. Paid 25 cents a piece. Sold several pieces so far. These 2 lip glosses sold about a month later. My store is January Mood. You can find me on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Etsy. So I currently am not on Depop or Vinted. I did do Etsy for a little bit, but it was too overwhelming. So I wanted to stick with 4 platforms. I am cross posting my items to my Buy It Now on Whatnot. So let me know what you guys think about Depop and Vinted. Let us know down in the comments. Tell us where you guys sell. You can put your store names, put all that stuff in the comments. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Come over to the Facebook group and share your Bolo. Thanks for watching.